Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This season on the Riveras.
The 10-inch?
It hurt.
Ooh.
When you think bachelor party, what do you think? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be strippers.
You want to get strippers? Here's your thunder from down under.
You don't think they got a lap dance? Did a girl put her in your face?
No.
Are you and Chiquis getting along though?
This is why I want to leave. This is why I no longer want to be with you.
I'm basically stuck.
Do I need an escape plan? I just want to be prepared.
Jackie, you look so good.
Can't believe it's my body.
Would you really get married again?
I believe in marriage. I just don't believe in men.
Right now, I'm dating myself.
Why are you moving? You're trying to run away from your
Because I
problem.
feel like I'm growing out of my home.
Whatever.
I'm not really sure if I want a divorce.
I'm pissed, man.
Are you pissed?
They're telling me that she's trying to sell the date of our wedding to like a TV network. Now there's gonna be medios, and we really wanted this wedding just for us.
This is my special day. Like, you don't do this. On this episode of The Riveras.
Oh, no. That goes in the mouth? Yeah. Who would want to do that?
What would make you happy?
At least for like this to feel like a home and not like a work environment.
These are people that work with me every single day.
We're like, where's the space?
I can't give you what you want on this one. I can't. So how are you feeling?
I'm nervous.
I could tell.
I'm like really nervous.
I could tell by the way you're breathing.
I'm nervous of the interview with Jessica.
Are you like nervous because you don't want to do it, or you're just nervous because it's just nerve-wracking?
No, I need to do it. I have this interview with Jessica Maldonado because my ex and I, we haven't had the best post-divorced relationship. She's lashed out on me a couple times in national television, and she made it seem like I don't pay child support, which I've paid even before we were divorced. So I want the people and the fans to know a little bit of my side. Enough is enough. Like, she could say whatever she wants about me, but being a bad father, that she hit me like where it really, really, really hurts. What gets me mad is that everything has been so, like, she does it on purpose, like, para herir, like, to hurt. Like, she's capable of, you know, anything, you know.
See, look, I don't think you should say all the crazy stuff. I just don't want to cause any more tension between her and I, because we already have another thing going on. There's a lawsuit, you know, things that have been said on either social media or on television. I just wanted it to stop.
Tú lo sabes, man. Like, I take pride in being a good dad. I think I'm an excellent father.
So you're absolutely ready? You feel like this is the right decision?
I think it's time.
I just want you to remember something. I went through something like that. And imagine how difficult it was having to defend myself against my mom without making her look bad.
I mean, like, you've kind of been, you really went through it.
You know, because I felt like I had to defend myself, my name, I had to. And there were certain things that I couldn't say because that's my mom.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to make her look bad, and then she's not here.
Whenever I have said something, or even the minimal thing to defend myself, you know, it's always like counterproductive. It's like she comes back harder saying something else. So it's kind of like, oh man, I'm gonna talk, and I just hope it doesn't get uglier.
I did an interview and they asked me, what do you think about todo lo que está pasando con Lorenzo y con la mamá de su hija? Y yo dije, pues la verdad, yo sé que es buen papá, que para mí es muy buen papá. And then she wrote it on the internet somewhere. She's like, how can a person that's never had a dad in her life comment on
someone being a good father?
Yeah, and I was like, precisely, because I've never had a dad in my life. I know what a good dad looks like. Like, hello?
And then that's when she just blew off and started
She went off and talking all kinds of crap about me, and that I'm fat and this and that. And I'm just like, wow, okay, I'm fat, great. Can you say I'm ugly, though? You know what I mean? He really is a good dad. And that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with him.
You wouldn't be with me if I was, you know...
A beat down dad?
Yeah, exactly.
My mom would not be okay with that. Tienes que dar la cara, porque si tú no das la cara, te ves mal. She has said her side. Now it's time for you to say your side.
Thank you, baby.
Te ves bien guapo, güey.
Gracias.
This interview, I'm hoping that it just puts an end to like so many different opinions. I think that that's more than anything, we're like, okay, people can hear his side of the story and understand a little bit better.
My shoes
I'm sorry, how are you?
How are you?
¿Cómo
Okay.
estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien.
¿Cómo estás, Jessica?
How are you?
Thank you.
Aquí andamos.
How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Oh my
A
God.
mix of emotions.
I know. Yo creo que también como pareja, pues sí crea una como tensión entre ustedes, porque, o sea, you don't need the extra stress, ¿no?
Yeah,
No,
but I try to
especially with
ignore it. Ahora sí.
with the wedding coming up, it's like we have enough stress.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
More stress.
I know. It hasn't been easy, but I'm like, you know, let's work through this. It's okay. I'm not gonna let anyone run me off.
I'm happy to talk, but I'm mad that it's happening, so. But we're praying.
Oh my God, the door's open, yes. What?
I'm killing the flies. Be quiet. This is serious.
Dude, I mean, the flies don't make much noise.
Every time I take this thing out, I think they know that I'm coming for them, and they just...
Oh, there's one. I see it.
See?
Yeah.
So Johnny's at my house again. I know that he's here for a reason, because he only usually comes when he wants to talk.
So what's up, brother?
I just didn't want to be home.
Why?
Because I hate it there. You know, me and David aren't friends anymore, right?
But he lives there?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like to the point where you can't be there, or what?
Yeah, it just frustrates the hell out of me. Like, I hate it. For about a year now, Chiquis' employees have been living in the house. And my best friend, David, started working for my sister. I've tried not to let it bother me. I try to put it aside for a long time. But I don't have that friendship anymore.
I mean, is it because they're always with Chiquis? Is that what it is? Or?
It's just like...
I mean, they do work for her, so...
I know, but, like, I feel like... It just frustrates me that I'm not, like, comfortable in my own house. Like, I don't want that person there. Just...
And do you talk to Chiquis about it already?
She doesn't care.
I'm sure she cares.
No, but, like...
Probably stressful to be in the middle. It's a tough situation, especially because he's the one that's always been so close to Chiquis. Now Chiquis' life is changing. You know, now she's focused on work, and that work requires a team, and her team is always there. And so I get where he's coming from, but him being angry is not going to make the situation better. And you haven't tried to talk to them about it?
I don't acknowledge them. I don't talk to them unless I'm talked to. I don't make eye contact with them. I don't say good morning.
That has to suck, dude.
When I don't, like, mess with someone, I don't mess with them, you know what I mean? I can't say fire them because she'd probably just end up, you know, getting upset at me. Like, I feel like my feelings were never cared about. Like, I made it clear to Chiquis that, like, I've never liked Chris. You know, I'm never gonna like him, but, like, I'm not telling you to fire him. But David's, like, a different story. David is the one that bothers me the most.
Because he was actually your friend.
Because that was my best friend, and, it makes me wonder, like, was our whole friendship just so you can get close to my sister?
I don't know. But can I be honest?
Yes.
Right now that you're expressing it, it seems like you still care.
I miss my friend, but also, like, I'd be happy if I didn't have to see him.
It makes me sad that Johnny's going through this. That's only because he loves them. He loves everyone that's involved. Once he stops trying to pretend like he doesn't care, it'll get better.
The thing that bothers me is, like, was it always, like, for this? Like, just to be around my family?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know your guys' friendship, but I think sometimes our mind just likes to play tricks on us.
I think it's hard already because, like, we've always grown up with that mentality. Like, we don't know who's around us for us. That's why I miss having white friends and not having who, not
That nobody knows who.
Exactly. Nobody cared. As of right now, I don't know what the solution is. I just know I'm very unhappy.
What are you gonna do?
Just want to get the hell out of there.
Well, you can come live with me if you help me kill flies.
Primero que nada, muchas gracias por este espacio y por confiar en Al Rojo Vivo para aclarar y poner en perspectiva todo lo que te está pasando últimamente.
Muchas gracias por la oportunidad de defenderme y decir la verdad. Y hay cosas que aclararse.
I think more than anyone, Lorenzo's mom has lived this with him, and she's just kind of like, I want my son to defend himself.
Que Claudia Galván, en una entrevista que hizo, dijo que te aprovechas del sistema y que haces paguitos.
Nunca he hecho paguitos y siempre me he hecho responsable, no nomás económicamente, sino emocionalmente y espiritualmente de mi hija.
This is my future husband. And the fact that he's being attacked, his character is being attacked, it upsets me. But it's such a delicate situation. I have to just support him from like the sidelines.
Y una cosa que alarmó, por ejemplo, yo creo que a tus fans fue que dijeron que te iban a meter a la cárcel.
Sí.
Y fue una cosa, yo no sé si realmente eso fue cierto o no.
Yo le pregunté, oye, ¿es cierto que me quieres meter a la cárcel? Y ella me dijo, no. Cuando fui a mi abogado, claramente dice ahí que está pidiendo petición que me metieran a la cárcel. Pues no sé, o quiere dinero o quiere que vea a su hija, porque estando en la cárcel no puedo ver a mi hija. Entonces, o sea, hay que poner las cosas en línea y ojalá que las cosas se arreglen. I was very cautious with what I said in the interview, and I think I did a good job.
Muchísimas gracias, Lorenzo, and I hope que todo se resuelva bien por el bien de tu hija.
Sí,
de
gracias.
tus niños.
Muchas gracias a todos y bendiciones. Gracias por el espacio que me brindan.
Bien. Te quiero, estoy orgullosa.
Chiquis and my mom were tired of me getting hurt, and I think they were happy for me just to kind of defending myself.
Good job. Good job.
Sweating.
I'm very proud of Lorenzo. His whole face changed. That like light in his eyes had been gone for so long because he was just so worried. And after the interview, I felt like, whoa, he's back to my Lorenzo. How do you feel? Do you
I feel relieved, actually.
Oh, it's like such a beautiful feeling.
I was just really nervous about just not talking bad about her. I don't want to talk bad about her. It's not that I have to do. I have to give
No
my.
se trata de eso. It's
Yeah.
just se trata de lo que hiciste. Es hablar y aclarar
Sí.
tu parte.
After 5 years, it was finally, my time to just tell my side of the story.
Thanks,
Now
you
I'm in my
spoke very
back.
nice about me.
You just said the truth.
Thanks, dude.
Are you gonna give me 20 babies?
Coming up,
Dude, that's the fattest wiener I've ever seen.
Full and clitoral piercing.
Who would want to do that?
In a sleeve?
Anal bead? Oh no. We gotta get this for her.
His and hers X-rated coupons. The family that comes together stays together.
hi everyone. Yo y Johnny queríamos hacer este video porque, como me imagino que se han dado cuenta, ciertas cosas que han pasado en las